I don't know why I died. I left because of the plumber. I came back, I was dead. I was killed by a zombie. It happened to me in real life once too. I was caught in a zombie apocalypse, and where did I die? I died right there. At least it wasn't a creeper. Okay, my head is on the ground because I'm that full. Yeah. I need to dump all this electrical stuff because I'm not really doing any electricity anymore. Let's go. Immersive engineering, dropping off the stuff. My goddamn head. Don't want it. Creeps me out. Oh, it takes up separate spots for some reason. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean that's not very thorough, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, you know, gotta grind. Every day. So the plumber came and snaked the drain. I don't really think that the drain was the problem. But then he drained a bunch of water out of it and he seemed satisfied. And I lack the expertise to tell him otherwise. So I'm gonna just have to go with that. Though I don't know, I mean, really? That's all I have to say. I don't really think that the drain clog was my fault. I don't think I'm a clogger. Don't think I'm a clogger. Just don't think I am. You know, I should go get some sand. I should get some sand, and I should get some sand and some sandstone from the beach, so I can build this pyramid up a little bit more, so I can feel like I've accomplished something with my entire life. Oh, I do have some sand. That's not much sand, so I don't want to use it. I won't use it. I won't. Get up those 4 off because I don't really need to bring that many torches. Bring the food. Drop off this iron. I have a single cobalt. What are you made of? You're also made of cobalt. I think some people would think that maybe building a might be building a hammer would be the right choice, and they might be right. A hammer and an excavator. So let's do that. We'll build the handle out of that. We'll build that out of that. We'll build one piece out of iron. And I don't know. Probably that's it. Maybe one of the pieces out of wood. Let's see. Okay. Mega tool rod. It's not there. Mega tool rod. Yeah, I don't have a tough tool rod. I think I also need a face piece. Oh, I got one of those. I do need a hammerhead. And I do need a excavator head. And I'm gonna need a tough binding pattern as well, I believe. I got one of them. Don't have a excavator or okay. So over here. Pollute the world. One more as well. Okay, I don't have enough yet. Yeah. Delicious vodka and Coke. One day I'll grow up strong because of vodka and Coke. Waypoint. And I got faceplates. I got faceplates. So I'm gonna build 2 tough tool casts. I'm gonna build a cobalt head. And what, another cobalt head? Yeah. And then a couple more cobalt to fix my other things. One, two, three, four. It's 1. I believe I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do. Yeah. Okay. Sure thing. I need 2 of these. Where did that bee come from? Why is there a bee in here? Oh, man. I fucking hate bees. IRL and in game. Heads. Bees killed my family. There was a horrible accident. A picnic at a beach. I wasn't there because I don't really like sand. Yeah, it's coarse. Gets everywhere. Anyways, so I don't really like sand, so I wasn't there, and my family was killed by bees, and that's why I'm homeless. No, I'm actually right now in a public library. They're gonna kick me out soon. That's not true. I'm not in a public library. I have a library card though, so there's that. I should have named that one number 3. I do have a library card. If you don't have a library card, you should get one because they're great. You can go to the library and you can get shit. They just give it to you. They loan you books. They loan you movies. You could rent a movie from them. You can watch it like 15 times. You can take it back and immediately check it out again. I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy, right? You can take your kids to the library and like other people will read to them. Some of them are just volunteers. Yeah, I know, right? It's fucking crazy. You can be like half the parent you should be if you live near a public library. And people will be like, oh, wow, your kid's so smart. And you'd be like, yeah, I take them to the library all the time. And people will be like, wow, that's great. I mean, you're such a great parent. And you'll be like, ha, ha, ha. Because the truth is, it's the library who's good at being a parent. You're just kind of mediocre. You just take them to the library. I mean, at best, you're a safe driver because they haven't died on the way to the library. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, right? It's fucking amazing. I think I actually need a tough tool rod here too. I do, and I didn't make one. I do have it though. It's 3 mats. I think I'll just make that out of iron because I don't actually have a better idea. It's nighttime. I better go to sleep. I'm gonna go on a sand expedition. A sand journey. A sand gathering ling. That takes so long. The time for that is so stupid. Almost. Okay, you are done. Okay, making progress. Gotta get this tough thing now. Tough binding. Iron tough binding. Probably not the best binding material. Don't really care. Just need a slightly better than what I have shovel. That's it. That's all I need. It's like, it's all. Bam. And then I would build one of these. Bam. And then I'm going to put a diamond on each of them. Because that seems generally wise. And then I'm going to head towards the beach, which I'm pretty sure is due west. It's due west. I haven't actually explored it all, so that's cool, right? Let me try to go here. Alright. How far away is that? Pretty far. Difficult to do. Okay, that explains the bees. Flying so high, slightly in the direction of those undiscovered chunks in the middle of all the discovered chunks. Flying so high in that direction, because it is a direction that seems worth flying. Oh, I'm not definitely not gonna make it. I feel like I'm not getting very good results here. I know if you hit shift, you go faster, but I think you also go down faster when you do that. I just run. I just run. Oh. That was worth it though, because going through the ravine sucks. Yeah, kind of this way now. So, yellow sheep. I had an experience once with a yellow sheep. It sold me drugs, and they weren't good drugs. Sheep sold me Tylenol, and the Tylenol was not legit. It was fake Tylenol, Filenol, Faclenol. It was Vaclinol. What's up, little guy? Mystical purple flower. What's mystical about it? I don't want to know. I have limited interest in the flower. Or flowers in general. Do you ever wonder if maybe like plumbers are all murderers? I'm not saying that the plumber that was just here was a murderer. I'm just saying that if I had been here alone, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. But I wasn't here alone, thankfully. He didn't want to kill anybody in front of my wife. She's pretty intimidating, so I don't blame him. I probably wouldn't kill anyone in front of my wife either, unless she asked me to, and then I probably would do it because otherwise she might hurt me. It's true. She's unstable. Okay. I cleared that thing out. So now I want to go due west. I do notice that there's a due west. Oh. Okay, man, the glider invaluable for crossing high terrain, wooded autumnal wooded hills, as it were. Don't have a jetpack though, so I can't really use it to its best advantage. Where you like jetpack up into the air, and then you use it, and then you jetpack up into the air, and then you use it, and then you jetpack into the air and use it. I can't use it that way, unfortunately. Now I'm pretty sure that in addition to sand here at the beach, there'll be sandstone underneath the sand. Now it's no desert, but it's also not a space station. So you cannot eat while you glide. It seems rather obvious, but I think in real life you'd probably be able to if you wanted to. So I knew there were some new chunks out here that I had not seen, so let's go over there and see them. There's brain slides down there, and I don't like those. I don't like them. They've killed me far too often. Okay. Yeah, so making good progress here in the sand front. Oh, that was interesting. Not that I've never seen that before, but it did kind of shock me. So yeah, the plumber tried to blame me for it, and if it was anyone here's fault, it was probably me because I use the kitchen. I do all the cooking and stuff, so I use the drain pretty much far more often than my wife, and so like I am the one who puts stuff in the drain. However, I don't really. We have a garbage disposal. I don't really use it. Every plumber I've ever spoken to always says, "Yeah, I don't really believe in garbage disposals." So that's not why I don't do it, because I mean, seriously, who listens to plumbers? But I mean, those guys just know things about plumbing. That's all. But anyways, I don't feel like a kind of person who's responsible for drains backing up. It doesn't seem like me. But it did happen, so I suppose it could have been me, but I don't really want to take responsibility for it. I can't really blame my wife because she doesn't touch the sink very often. So because I live in an apartment building, I could blame the previous tenants. But of course I've been here a couple months, so maybe I can't blame them. I could blame the people above me, because apparently our drain lines are all kind of shared, which is horrifying when you think about it. Because I don't want to mix my drainage with other people's drainage, and I think people probably understand that. I don't think I need to explain why. I mean, one man's drainage should not be shared with another man, unless those men are in like a drain relationship. Then it's probably okay. I don't want that. I feel like this single trip is probably not going to result in enough sand, and I want to minimize it, so I think I might convert this sand directly into sandstone while I'm here. While I'm here. Yeah, while the plumber was here, he implied that we might actually know our neighbors, and I found that a very foreign idea. Like, I don't talk to my neighbors. Like, I know they exist. I try not to be rude to them, but I've never spoken to them. What would I do that for? I mean, and why would they want me to? They don't want me to. I can assure you, they definitely don't, because they're normal people too, probably. I don't really know since I don't speak to them. And if they're normal people, like I think they are, they don't want anything to do with their neighbors. They just want to be left alone. It's what most people want, right? I mean, maybe some people want like a sense of community or something, but I want a sense of community minding my own fucking business. Because I don't want to know, if you're into like origami or something like that, because it's not something you need to share with me. And don't get me wrong, I mean, if you're into origami, you're into origami, but I don't need to know about it. Everyone should be into what they want to be into and not tell me about it. If at all possible, they should do it without me knowing. And if for some reason I do find out, they should pretend they don't recognize me. That's pretty much my policy. If they somehow do establish who I am, they should do so in a fashion that doesn't require me to acknowledge they've done so, because I don't want to know. I have a feeling they don't want to know either, but you never know. Maybe they're busybodies or something. Maybe their bodies are really busy. Maybe their body is really ready. Maybe it's not. I'm getting sandstone for my pyramid. I'm building a pyramid. It's not going to be particularly big, but it's going to be a pyramid. And it's going to be a stepped pyramid, like that one guy built in that one place. And I don't know what I'm going to put in there. There's no plans for the interior of the pyramid as of yet. Beyond, triangles. It'll definitely have triangles in it. Sand, sandstone, sandstone. Sandstone is the Minecraft version of Sharon Stone? Don't want either one of those. Sandstone. That's already sandstone. That's sandstone. That's sand. I do want to keep those minerals I found. That's sand. Okay. More sandstone. More sandstone. pre-sand. Okay, moving right along on the sandstone agenda. I mean, can you imagine if I hadn't built this excavator? Oh, there was a creeper. Don't really like creepers. I probably should give them a chance, but I'm not going to. And you know, I don't. You know, creepers got to do what they got to do, I guess. But they can do it without including me. It's like my neighbors, you know. Like I don't know what they're up to. I don't want to know what they're up to. I do hear a sound behind me that sounds a bit like something is coming to get me. Hopefully it's in game and not IRL. Oh god. Oh no, not these things. Oh my god, die. No. No. No, 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 no. That was a very stressful experience. Sandstone. Sand. I don't like when those things crawl on your head. I don't know why they needed to be added to the game. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think they actually add that much. Going to go home now. I'm gonna go home because this place has been overloaded with slimes. And, you know, slimes, don't need them in my life. Don't need any brain slimes. Don't need green slimes or blue slimes. Don't need any slimes in my whole life. But this almost broke, which is interesting. I do have cobalt though, so I might as well fix it. Now it's all fixed. That somehow was only 1 cobalt, which is interesting, because I had used pretty much the whole thing. But whatever, doesn't matter. I picked up some slime. I want to get rid of it before it makes me all slimy. Those don't go there. Let's go there. This I should have dropped off before I did. These, you know, nice to pick up some copper. That's it. I didn't want to bring that back. That's sand as well. The rest of this is sandstone. Okay, good. So I do want to not like that. I do want to do some of these. Maybe I have to chisel them. I kind of fucked up that. Maybe I'll go back and do it after the fact. Need support. Build a step pyramid. Just gonna do it really simply. Put some cobble in the corner or something. Maybe dirt. We'll see. Should have used my chisel. Okay, that's 2 layers. That's where the step is going to start. This isn't going to be a particularly impressive pyramid. I fell in a hole. I fell in a hole. Why did I fall in a hole? I did. Because I'm a hole faller. I got this new chair. It works great if you don't lean back. You lean back, it doesn't work very well. Which is probably good. I probably need to sit up more. I'm an old man. My back hurts. I'm working on the tractor. Cup of coffee by Sweet. That's a reference to a song that no one will ever get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. So I accidentally made some smooth sandstone. Let me use that real quick. Maybe like that. Make it a pyramid. It's not a particularly large pyramid, but it's kind of a tomb. It's going to add a different color to the plateau, which is nice. Plateau could use some different colors. I don't really have a plan for what's going to go inside of it, but perhaps I will figure something out. Maybe I will put some animals inside of it. In real life, of course, as everyone knows, pyramids are landing pads for alien spacecraft. I say alien, but is it really fair to call them aliens if they've been coming here for like millions of years? I refer, of course, to the popular television program Stargate, of which I am a fan. I've been watching Stargate in my free time recently, and I enjoy it. They don't really, I mean, they do occasionally have alien spacecraft landing on the pyramids, but it becomes less significant to the overall theme of the show as time goes on. It does, however, happen quite a bit in the background, or kind of off camera, as it were. The show is like a classic syndicated masterpiece, so they make all sorts of interesting decisions based on the budget, and they repeat a lot of different art and stuff and CG sequences, a lot like Star Trek: The Next Generation, which does not have any aliens landing on the pyramids, but probably has plenty of room for the concept of aliens landing on pyramids. I don't think it is particularly exclusive of the concept. You see, doing that now, I don't get it. You know, it was a mistake. Thankfully, I didn't have to meet my neighbor. I'm sure he's a lovely person, or she. I wouldn't know because I've never met them. Probably shouldn't have to meet your neighbors. You know, maybe, I don't know. You know, maybe that's the city slicker in me, or maybe no one else wants to meet me or have me meet them either, because I'm horrible. Maybe that's it. Then again, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm a wonderful person and everyone perceives it that way, but I don't think that's the case. Fucking goddamn it. I think that most people are horribly offended by my continued existence. I know I am by theirs. So what should the top of our pyramid be made of? Probably a diamond block. I, however, do not have a diamond. But that seems to me the sort of thing, the top of a pyramid, and goddamn fallen down craft. Welcome to the fall craft. That seems to me what pyramids in Minecraft should be topped with, right? Diamond or maybe gold. Gold is a little bit more valuable. But now that I think about it, maybe it should be gold. Of course, everybody knows that when the aliens landed on the pyramids, after having our ancestors, or the ancestors of some of us. Well, actually, now that I think about it, though, pretty much all of us are related to Egyptians, whether we like it or not, because of how long ago that was. Because that was a long time ago. The pyramids were built tens of thousands of years ago. Not tens, thousands of years ago. And this is gonna. I'm just gonna leave this open for now. Let me see here, though. I do need to do some torching of this. So I'll just put one there, and there, and there, and there initially, and then I'll go down 2. I'll put this there, and then I'll go down here. Is that enough? Yes, it is. So then I'll go over here. I think I'm gonna need another one here, though. And then 1, 2, and then out here. This will not be enough, unless I'm crazy. Am I crazy? I am not crazy. That is not enough. That can go there, there, there. And I believe I need another one on this back side. I do. Great. I'll put one there. And I'll put one there. I'll put one there. And there. Some serious, I get some subsidence there. Gonna put this in there. Like that. Then I'm gonna smash these blocks. Yeah. And use them as well. In there. So did not put any in here, and I should. So I'm gonna put there, 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 there. There, there, and there, and then I'm going to relocate that one to there. 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Move that one. Here. There. Good. Okay. That should do. I'm gonna go back tomorrow with the chisel. Try to get some hieroglyphs in there. I'm pretty sure you gotta use a chisel for that. In this version, I'm pretty sure you can't just craft them. In the old version, I'm pretty sure you could craft them. Or rather, in the vanilla. I'm pretty sure you can. Let's see. Sandstone. Yeah, here they are. Let's see. Scribbles, hieroglyphs. Let's get some of those. Okay, so it looks interesting on the horizon. It really, it's adding a little. Maybe I should flatten it out. I want to no longer see those. Thank you. So what I was thinking is maybe around there. Maybe that's a bit high. Maybe here. Yeah. I see. As much as I appreciate that noise, That's not what I want to do with the rest of my life. There is more than one hieroglyph option. There's sandstone hieroglyph 2. Okay. So let's see. Let's also make these hieroglyphs too. Okay. Let's keep those hieroglyph 1s. Let's make those hieroglyph 3. And make those hieroglyph 4s. So 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. And 4s. And we're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. Right? And then what? Maybe some smooth. Yeah, like that. And then maybe let's see. You get different results with smooth. No, you get the same subset. Landscape. What's this get you? What's this get you? I don't like it. Skull. I'm not sure I like that one either. Eye of Horus. Right. Okay. So like up there. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, and another Eye of Horus. No, I think a smooth one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. How about up here as well? So, Be cool if you could actually put something on these. Yeah, so I think that's all we're gonna do, because I think anything else is just kind of like overdoing it. You don't want to overdo your hieroglyphs, right? I did drop some. Like you don't really want to overdo it with hieroglyphs. I do like the idea of maybe doing some gold up there though. It's okay. I'm not super excited about the result, but I got a result. I mean, like like I've mentioned before, it's Minecraft building. It's definitely not worth worrying about that much. It could definitely use a wooden door though. You don't want shit crawling in there and blowing up your pyramid. And I want to go ahead and get my chisel back here. It's a very useful tool, the chisel. Smooth back to sandstone. That should work good. Like this actually, like that. Let's see. I mean, I could take that whole top off. There's a lot of space in here, like a lot of room for activities. You could fill this whole place with machines if you really wanted to. I don't know that I'll be doing that though, just saying. And there's even a hole in the roof. So that's I've done a bunch today. Though it was somewhat punctuated because of the interesting plumbing catastrophe I had. I get a picture here, a widescreen picture of this. Bam! Wish you were here.